Alright crew, welcome back. I'm Pitt. We're going to dive into the app today. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get this channel kicked off going right. We're going to look at the app that I have developed to work on some cognitive development stuff. This will be how we go about doing this on this channel. So we're going to look at it. This is my app. I developed it myself. Click anywhere to start. It is CogDetApp. That is the name of the app, at least for now. And Shifted Paradigms is my company. We have a Readme first here. Please read it first when you get the app. You can pause here. You can read it. I don't expect much to change. There is a breakdown on how my system works. If you want to read it and break it down, it's right here. Next, we have the coin definitions. This is where you're going to find out what the very simple, very broken down definitions are. There are definitely more things to add to this. Dave and Shan over at Objective Personality are a great place to find out these things. These are the basic categories of everything broke down. This is pretty much a restructuring of the Big Five combined with MBTI using a couple of different systems. I've refined and made more efficient what I could. I've changed some things, not if I could help it, but we did get it to work. It works logically, consistently, and objectively. Those were my three objectives. If you click anywhere on here, you can find out the definition of any of these. We will be getting back into them as we go through. The links page at the moment, I don't have any of the active links. I plan on putting links to other channels here. If you want greater definitions on these than what I have, then C.S. Joseph does a good breakdown on all of these. And there's other creators, and I will link them in. For the FIs and the FEs, the actual functions themselves, where I tend more to lean with Dave and Shan over at Objective Personality. Not that there's a lot of difference, but there's just enough difference. These are the types. I realize that there are more than you're used to, or less than you're used to, depending on who you watch. I tried to not over-extrapolate and not undervalue the differences between an ESTJ and an ESTJA. There is a difference, but it's mainly in the way that they deliver the information. There's not. I didn't want to chase a lot of rabbit holes. There could be. Dave and Shan's got 256 now. I'm not trying to do that. I want to keep it very bare bones and basic. The last thing is how the app itself works. It's basically a calculator. Each of these are a different category, color-coded as need be. When you click on them, there will be a light that shines down, that lights up down here, and the color that it is, so that you can know which ones you missed. You're looking for very clear differences. Someone is either things or ideas. It's very clear. If they're constantly talking about the future and possibilities, they're ideas. If they're talking about new ideas and trying to figure out new things, they're gathering. If they're talking about old ideas continuously, they're organizing. They are either doing that for themselves or for the tribe. They're doing it for the others they're with. If they're focused on their spouse and their kids or their co-workers in a provisional way, then that's their tribe. Controller movement. That is, I'm movement. I'm so much movement, but that my disability takes that form. So I tend to move a lot, and so I do that. But some people don't. They stand still. I am not informative. I realize that I'm saying a lot of things, but I'm saying them as little as possible. Trust me. We're going to say direct just because I am. And then we're going to calculate. It's going to pop up ENFJ Alt. What that means is how you deliver the information. This is not going to look normal to you because I changed some things. I'm okay with that. this breaks down to me the big five in a better way. That's where I'm going with it. That's what I'm trying to achieve. And we're going to work on how you can personally develop yourself based on what is here and how each slot function helps you process the information. We'll be diving deep into this, very, very deep. There is a reset button in order to go between different people. You're going to need to reset it. I did not put a save in it, so if you remember what it is, then you're golden. If not, I'm sorry. You'll have to do it again. That's all. Well, I look forward to jumping into some more stuff with you. We'll be jumping in the morning. So, yeah. Peace.